we are back on the Mana Symbol channel with a little bit of Legacy. Yes, it's Legacy tonight, and we are playing Mono Blue Urza Karn Echoes. So this deck is trying to set up as quickly as possible to use the card Echo of Eons for 2 and a blue. That is Time Twister. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, draws 7 cards. Now, of course, that 2 and a blue cost I mentioned is the flashback cost, which means we need to put it into our graveyard. Otherwise, we'll be paying 6 mana for this. And in order to do that, we will use the card Lion's Eye Diamond most of the time. This is a 0 mana artifact that is a Ersatz Black Lotus. However, it does demand that you discard your hand in order to activate it, which is exactly what we want to do to use Echo of Eons. Around that combination, we have constructed a deck that includes Hullbreacher and Narset, Parter of Veils. These are our corresponding combo pieces that mean that our opponent will have little to no cards left in their hand after our Echo of Eons, and we will have either 7 cards in hand or 7 cards plus a bunch of treasures. Then we're also playing 4 of Chalice of the Void as a way to lock out a lot of the fair, cheap cantrips and threats in the format. We've got 4 Urza Lord High Artificer to go with our artifact theme with Emry, Lurker of the Loch, a bunch of Baubles, some Lotus Petals, some Mox Opals, some Baubles, Urzas, and Mishras. And then we also have Karn the Great Creator, who's able to go into our sideboard to get all sorts of powerful artifacts in the Legacy format. Primarily, we can get things like Lion's Eye Diamond to go for our power play. We can get things like Sorcerous Spyglass to shut down opponents' activated abilities on planeswalkers or lands. We can get Ensnaring Bridge to protect ourselves from things like Merit Lage. We can get Liquimetal Coating to start strip mining our opponent. We have Skysovereign to deal with some creatures and Walking Ballista for others. And then, of course, banned from Modern but still extant in Legacy is Mycosynth Lattice. If we have a Karn in play and we can cast a Mycosynth Lattice, our opponent is entirely locked out of tapping anything for mana anymore, which should close the game out. So we're going to hop into the Legacy League with this nonsense and see how she goes. Just like Modern, Legacy has just been shaken up by a number of bans. So let's see what it looks like. All sorts of people have been jamming and having a good time. So we're off to the races with this sweet mono blue combo deck. And if you do stick around, we've got a mono green combo deck coming up next. Dragon Day Dragon is our opponent here. First hand is not good enough. We're going to send this one back. Second hand is a little mo better. Double Chalice is not my favorite. Turn 1 Chalice might be good enough, though. We have no idea what we're up against. Let me keep this Ship of Karn rather than going to 5. There's plenty of cards that get us going here. We have double Chalice, so if we are against a deck that is vulnerable to Chalice, we're going to be in good shape. If we're not against a deck that's vulnerable to Chalice, we might be upsetty spaghetti. Verdant Catacombs. Could be some stormy nonsense. What do you got, nerd? Maybe elves? Could be elves with a whole fistful of 1-drops. Unfortunately, Allosaur Shepherd could have them immediately punch through our Chalice. So we will see what they got going on here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? what do you got? Show me something in your hand. Exhume. Aha. Reanimator. Okay. Okay. Chalice on 1, not useless. I think I'll throw a second Chalice on 1. No, that's not worth doing. We'd like to get a Chalice on 2. That would be basically game. Unfortunately, I just can't cast anything right now, so good luck, Godspeed me. They might go discard to hand size this turn and then exhume on the next turn. Yeah, it looks like that's their plan. So we gotta get the business now. We got something going on here. Not quite enough. I could play Emry and just hope that we mill over an Echo, which would help us out a little bit. Echo. Nah, no Echo. So close. It's all right. We're gonna be great. We're gonna be fine. Probably. Maybe not. Let's find out. All right, pass the turn. Womp womp. Unless somehow they don't have the second land. Oh, they're going to discard again. They don't have the second land. That's crazy. They were hoping to Faithless Looting for it. Okay, now we Natty drew the Echo. Oh, I can Lotus Petal into Karn here. And then just get Tormod's Crypt. Or we could just put out Chalice on 2. Karn is probably better. Hey-oh. Oh. Yay! My combo deck beat your combo deck. Our Legacy, you are so freaking sweet. Alright, I think Psy is generally not going to be good here. And we can shave on some Baubles, because Force of Will is definitely a thing I'm interested in. I suppose it's possible they'll have enough unmasks and etc. to just wreck me. But I don't think that that's necessarily the way I should be thinking. I think we should try to force relevant spells here. Narset and Hullbreacher are both great against Grizzle Daddy. Emry and Urza are both fine. Maybe we could board out some Urzas. Just keep our card draw going. Or like one Urza for one Psy seems okay to me. Alright. Submerge is, of course, not particularly relevant here in that their main reanimation card that they're looking to hit is Grizzlebrand. And he does not give a flip about being bounced because they can just draw as many cards as they want and then they'll get him again and then they'll get him again and then they'll get him again. And they will also probably take away all of your hand. So doesn't put us in the best spot. Okay, no Chalice, and our turn 1 is nowhere near good enough. Yes, Force. We got lots of mana, but nothing to do with it. I think I can do better. Hey, Roybert. We beat up on Reanimator in game 1. I don't know. Must be a lot of people streaming, and then it might be the fact that I'm streaming Legacy. Don't know. I don't know. But I'm choosing not to be worried about it. Chancellor of the Annex. Oh, great. So if they do have turn 1 discard... Yeah, I posted. I definitely posted everywhere. Okay, Faithless Looting means we're probably okay for turn 1. No, I definitely posted everywhere. Oh no. Oh no, are they gonna ritual here? Oh no. Holy shit. Oh my god. So I have to pay 2 for the first spell, so we'll just throw... Well, I get to throw this Bauble under the bus here. And now I'll be able to play something. So next turn I could go Chalice on 1. The turn after that I can play Emry. And then we'll mostly be dead at that point. But not dead yet. Maybe should have kept more size in. We'll find out quickly, I suppose. Yeah, and I don't have to make it a 3-turn clock here, at least. These are not the draws we were looking for. Crap! I was sitting here being like, lol, I don't have to pay Ancient Tomb for this one, but I do. We got Opal and Chalice in the graveyard. Okay, maybe I do want Submerge in my... No, Submerge doesn't do the thing, because they don't have forests. Alright. I no longer know what I can top deck. That ain't it. Tap my tomb. Yay! Yeah, Submerge does suck. Yeah. I always think it just gets to be a free bounce if like you need it to be, and that is not how that works. Yeah, I posted everywhere I'm supposed to. Anyway, our combo... Yeah, exactly. Our combo deck failed to survive their combo deck in game 2. So let's hope we can get them in game 3. In game 1, you missed it, but they did actually take the discard to hand size line. And I was like, oh no, they're gonna get us. And they super would have, except they kept a 1-lander. So they still couldn't cast anything, and they hadn't drawn out. So yeah, this hand is basically perfect. What is this, turn 3 combo with Chalice on 1? Seems good. Seems good. Opponent mults to 6. Opponent mults to 5. Oh, I bet they're searching for the Chancellor. Yeah. But they're on 5 cards, so there's like a pretty good chance they can't reanimate this turn, but we'll see. Maybe Chancellor is everything they needed it to be. Well, I mean, this slows us down a bit. If they put Grizzle Daddy in their graveyard, though, we'll just put... They unmask themselves. They have Reanimate and Chancellor. Holy fuck, they're going off on turn 1. Fuck me. No! What the shit? At least they only get to draw 7, but damn. Oh my god. I hope they don't have an unmask, because... Okay, good. Okay, so the plan is... How's my feelings about the format? What's up, Un Astra Noir? Feelings are good. My plan is to Hullbreacher them after they attack me, gain 7, and then go to draw. That's the plan. I don't think I have a better plan. So we'll just see how they play this turn out. Go straight to combat. Perfect. Dude, just draw 7. I'll never be able to beat it. I'll never be able to beat you drawing 7 cards. Unless, of course, a terrible thing were to happen to you. Hullbreacher. Oh, yeah. Hullbreacher's coming in. And he's hungry. Oh, yeah. Hello. And treasures. Treasures? Treasures! Yeah! Opponent says, ouch, lol. Got him. Please make me discard my Echo of Eons. Please. I don't need you to, it'll just be great. This Echo's gonna hurt. We'll see, we'll see. Uh-oh. Are they gonna go like ritual, other Grizzlebrand? No, they're okay. So they're bringing out the Chancellor. Okay, so this we're not out of it yet, because this is gonna tax us. Okay. Okay. So now I can't get Bridge. I don't know if I can deal with this at all. Like, I just don't. Maybe I could somehow get Karn into Ballista? I knew you would be, Chase. I apologize that I'm gonna keep you waiting. I think I'm just supposed to cycle my hand here. Yeah, I think we're just doing exactly that, Roy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. We're going to lose our seat, yes. But if we lose our seat, that game is over. So, I mean, it largely doesn't matter. Oh, we have the Echo in our graveyard now, though. So this is like +3 mana if and when we need it. Which is probably immediately? Because we didn't draw a Karn? Yeah, so this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, and this doesn't do anything. So we're just gonna go spin again. I could play Emry for 2 mana. It doesn't do any of the things that I need it to do right now, so... Spellbomb might be better than Bog. Okay, if we get there, Chase, you can give me the best of you. We're just dead, right? Yep. I have 10... I have more than enough mana to be able to Karn and everything I need to do. Yep. Good combo on combo matchup there. Couldn't quite get it out. The Chancellor reveal out of the opening hand was everything they needed. And then, of course, the Serenity. But they had lethal anyway. Wait. That would have killed their Chancellor? It wouldn't matter, though. We didn't draw anything that would survive. So, yeah, we just couldn't find a Karn in, let's call it 15 draws. We couldn't find a Karn the Great Creator. That's, you know, I'll take that. It obviously doesn't work out that cleanly because, yeah. Well, like, if we had had one more free spell in our opening hand, we would have been okay. That's the best in the cycle. I would say the green... No, black is terrible. Blue is terrible. Red is terrible. I think green might be better, though. Green is pretty busto. Chance of the Tangle has been in the most ridiculous lists, I think. Why do you think Spellbomb is better than Bog, Chase? Is it because of the tempo loss from Bog and you don't want to crop rotate for it? Well, the green one just looks like the most broken. Black is okay in the no 4 of rule meta. No 4 of rule? I'm not sure what you mean. Or are you talking about the Chancellor? Mono Chancellor of draws. Oh, yeah, sure. If you could open on 7 of them, yeah. Opponent mulls to 6. Our hand doesn't do anything. I mean, it wheels, but our opponent already mulligans, so let's ship this. Yeah, I understand that. This hand is really good. How is this game actually going to play out? Turn 1, Chalice, unless I draw a 0-drop. We Chalice off the city. I don't think I need Psy. If I'm comfortable to turn to the Chalice, though, I can just tuck the city. I'm on the draw, though. That seems stupid. If that's the case, I really don't need the Mox. But we're going to sack the city. How greedy do I want to be? Yeah, bomb draws a card for sure. I get that. If that kind of fair, scrappy magic is sort of back in full effect, then yeah. Alright, do I just gamble that I'm going to find a 0-drop or be okay with a turn 2 Chalice? This Psy is pretty bad, though. Alright. I'm going to do it that way. We're doing it this way. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Temple. Very well. Oh, no. What? Okay, then. Well, Chalice is really garbage. I am so sad I tucked that Psy, Master Thopterist. And Psy is sad about it, too. Oh, that's a yikes. On the plus side, we could easily have some sick combo off and just power through these guys. Okay, well, that's not exactly how I would like to do this, but I suppose I can wait until next turn. Yeah. I'm aware Chalice on 1 probably does next to nothing against them, but I also don't really think that I can do too much else here, so why not? Oh, great. Oh. Oh. This game's a roller coaster of emotions, people. Roller coaster of emotions. So I could Echo here and have no cards in hand, or I could just die. Sorry. Echo here and have no mana, or I could just die. I think I'll choose death. You know what? I don't really want to know how bad the 7 would be. I'm happier not knowing. I don't think I need any of these things. I think we just need to draw better and not get turn 1 Thought-Knot Seered. Turn 1 Karn, they said. Yeah. Alright. Thought-Knot Seer this hand, nerd. Thought-Knot Seer this hand. I want you to do it. Pretty sure I'm getting Liquimetal Coating, just right meow. Hey, how's it going there, Blitz? Hey, how's it going, King X Ziggy? You did play guitar. Jamming good with Webb and Gillis. And the spiders from Mars. He played his left hand and made it too far. Behold the special man, and we were Ziggy's band. Wasteland. Well, fuck. Karn, why? Naked Karn. He's just hanging out there. He's just completely out there. Well, I can still cast the Liquimetal Coating because that draw was disgusting. However, they're not going to have a land in play, so would I rather get Ensnaring Bridge? I think I would. I think if I get the bridge, we're just done. I suppose if they somehow turn to Thought-Knot Seer my Liquimetal Coating, I'll be a little bit upset, but I think we'll be fine. Making love with his ego. Ziggy sucked up into his mind. Ah. Okay. Oh! Wow! I had no amount of being ready for that one. Holy shit. Well, I can't animate anything. And have it be able to attack. Well, we need to not get locked out on card draw. Fuck, I forgot how much I hate Null Rod. You didn't expect me to empty your... Why wouldn't I? I was worried about them Thought-Knot Seering me. Just beat them with the bridge? No, I don't think that's a great idea. Yay, we did it! I don't know how we did it, but we did it! I guess they just assumed that I would always be able to play my hand out from this point, which is not true. At all. I don't know. I'll take it, okay? I will take it. All right, let's get forces in on the draw and get these chalices the fuck out of here. I don't know, dude. This format's great. This format's great. Yeah, it's not good enough. That one's good enough. Keep that one. This one is mine. So I've got turn 1 Emry off Lotus Petal, Seat, Opal. I honestly feel like the card I don't need in this hand is Ancient Tomb. Just gotta get a little lucky. What prompted your switch to Legacy? I haven't switched to Legacy. I'm just playing Legacy tonight. Okay, you know, I just... Yeah, Force to the Rescue, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Hit another one? Hey, we did hit another one. And there's an LED in there. All right, all right, all right, all right. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Needed a reason to @ you on Twitter. I don't need a reason to @ you on Twitter. I'll just PM you, bruh. I slide into them DMs like a million years ago, bruh. I got that Twitch DM. I got that Discord DM. I got the hookup. All right. Does this help me at all? I guess finding a soul land is pretty useful. All right, what do you got? Grove of the Burn Willows is one of their 2 remaining cards. Good to know. Okay. I kind of don't hate that one. Okay. Okay. So, this dude with this big Mamma Jamma. And then we'll make the Mamma Jamma even more bigly. But I think I'd rather just draw extra cards right now. One of the 2 cards in their hand is Grove of the Burn Willows. And I guess I'm just saying I'm just not worried about the other one if I have a 5/5 in play. If they hit Smasher, they can come at me hard. We can have Construct eat the Smasher, and then next turn we can try to go off. Wasteland's not a problem here. Really? Passing the turn, huh? Do I want to try to draw to a Narset or Hullbreacher, or do I want to set up a bigger board? I think I want to draw. Oh! Am I allowed to play Magic anymore? Oh! Did we did it? We did it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I did it. But also, Chase, you confirmed for me last night that I could snipe the mono green Storm list. It's never been exposed to the world. No other content creator has released the glory into the Twitterverse on the proper level of having a video recording. You tried to give the scoop to Rush Limbaugh, didn't you? It didn't work out. But for me, we're gonna do it. Crooked matches. Why is it mono green? New cards? No, no new cards. This deck has no new cards in it. The newest card is from Theros. No, it's just a really crazy deck. It's super sweet. If you haven't seen it, just strap yourself in and get ready. It's gonna be a time. Assuming that you're rocking the same... No, it doesn't. Assuming you're rocking the same evening appointment you usually do, we should maybe even be finished with it before you leave. Sand is not good. I think this guy's going back. Opponent kept their 7. Do I think they're on a fair deck? If I think they're on a fair deck, do I think Hullbreacher on turn 2 is going to be good enough? Plus everything else we have going on? Alright. 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 We're in the dark. Oh, that's fine. You'll be back in time for everything. You've seen this deck enough times, so... I get to see Chaka. And your parents are dropping food off. Well, we got some island on island violence going on here. Brainstorm in combat. Strong. Strong. Oh, I remember who Chaka is. Boo-doo-doo. 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 Bow, 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 ba-da-dow. 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 Alright, would I rather hold this Hullbreacher against them? Yeah, I would. Is that... No, it actually hasn't been. It was just once I saw Chase type something in the chat, I was like... Or once we had them concede in that really weird spot, it just popped into my head and I was like, yep, I guess this is where we are now. Chase's theme song. Currently his theme song is Toad Sings Into the Unknown. Is this Archmage's Charm? What is about to happen to me? I'm so concerned. Cunning Wish. Oh no. The fuck is this? Are they wishing for a force? Are we dead? I know, that's what I'm sitting here being like, am I dead? Is this Omnitel? I don't know. I would think that I would have seen some green mana by now. We did run into that really crazy mono blue Omnitel deck once upon a time that was running that crazy card from Innistrad that mills the top card and it gets +X/+X where X is the converted mana cost. What if it's High Tide? Could be High Tide, sure. I don't think I can Karn for anything good against High Tide, can I? Because I can Karn with 4 mana next turn. Yeah. Also, what's up, Michael? Echoing Truth is what they grabbed. Okay, so they want to deal with my Breacher. Well, if we draw a second LED, I think we can just lock them out. Oh, or this. We could just win with this. Okay. Cast this, because I'm the best. What a bullshit game. They got the Echoing Truth, right? There's no way they have Force of Will. Is that how we're reading this? I'm reading this as there's no way they have Force of Will. Play Urza. Trigger. Whee! Did it? We did it. Do. Bow. Play Emry. I have another Echo. Do we style on him? Do we want to style on him? Dude, you don't... No! I should have gone faster. Oh, we could have styled on them so hard. No, Michael, I wanted to have 21 treasures. 21 treasures. All right, so let's bring in the forces. I'm gonna assume Sai is not gonna be good here. Maybe an Urza, maybe a... Oh, no. Yeah, just one Bauble. Maybe I want to keep the blue count up a little more, actually. High Tide costs 1, right? I know it does. Treasure Cruise, Treasure Hunt. So 2 treasure cards are broken. Treasure Keeper, Treasure Mage, Treasure Hunter. Treasure Map was a great standard card. Treasure Nabber, Treasure Trove, Treasure Find. Treasure Find is good, isn't it? Treasures do tap. It's actually part of the reason they invented treasures. Instead of just using gold. Because you'd think pirates can just get gold, right? But it turns out, because we're keeping this in, it turns out that, oh, I see. Yeah, it's really bad. God, that's bad. Yeah, they would have used gold for treasure, but when they made gold, gold doesn't tap. And they knew that they had improvise in the same standard, so they didn't want you double dipping. Which is just hygienic, you know? So that's, I mean, I don't object. He double dipped the chip. Should I have drawn there? Yeah, I probably should have drawn with the Bauble right off the bat. Oh well. Okay. We'll draw with it now. Oh, what was the card I got to see? And sick. Sapphire Medallion. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe it's a sideboard plan from them? Because it doesn't cost 1? I don't know. They've already shown me Brainstorm, so I'm chalicing. Played exactly 1 deck with all the cards we've seen so far. Who that be? Also, thanks for hanging out, Chase. They're on Psychotog. You think they drafted Psychotog? They'd have to be crazy to draft that in this cube. It's crazy to me that you occasionally choose to spend time here, Chase. I feel like there's a million places you could spend your time better. Okay, so that's... Okay, perfect. Perfect. That said, I can Karn for... what instead? Nothing useful? Nothing useful. I mean, they won't be able to activate their Sapphire Medallion, but somehow I don't think that's going to help. I think I just played Chalice on X2 here, and that might be game. Yeah, we're gonna do that, Mike. I'm just considering options just in case. I haven't played this deck in a while, so I don't want to just be like, oh, there was the obvious thing to get in your sideboard, you nerd. That's good, Chase. Grabbing Karn was the real line? No, I don't think so. I think the Chalice on 2 is super worthwhile. I don't know what they could have for 3 mana that's relevant, but they can't spend it, or they could play it this turn, but it's going to take all their mana, so let's see. Rushing River. Could be. But they'll spend all their mana to do that, so that's fine. We can recoup afterwards. In theory, if they bounce my Hullbreacher, I could LED in response and just replay it. Like if I'm like worried that way. Look at me with the big brain plays. It's like I really know this format. Even this deck, by the way, this deck is a monocolored deck. Even this deck is exorbitantly expensive. Stupid soul lands. Chooses Wipe Away. That's fair. Can I activate LED in response? I can, right? No, I can't. It's not a mana ability. That's crazy. Has conceded. Got him. Hit him with both barrels, baby. This deck is an unbelievable blast. Most of the newer versions aren't running Urza anymore, and I'm not okay with that. I'm sure it's correct, but I'm not okay with it. Oh, also Chase, one of my friends on Discord was playing against Pokemoki today earlier, and Poka was a salty lad in chat about the new format of Legacy. They're not pleased. It was funny. They were like, man, everything's just like Choke and Trinisphere and Chalice and this and this and this. And it's like, yeah, dude, those are all the things people couldn't do for like, I don't know, 9 months. So I would say, of course, people are whipping them all out. Gigantha. What does this mean in Legacy? Is also queued in a double queue in a new to MTGO Modern Gauntlet League. What? Okay. What are you on there, friend? What are you playing? Verdant Catacombs. Okay. Gigantha was played in Bomberman. Not with Verdant Catacombs, I don't think it was. Can't be Reanimator. Savannah. Steplinks. Is this Zoo? Is this Zoo? Is this what Zoo looks like? I think this is probably what Zoo looks like. Hullbreacher's not going to be particularly good here. What if I play nothing this turn? Is that right? I don't think so. I want to get a Chalice into play now. Oh, I was probably supposed to put Karn in this turn. Yeah, because Emry cost me 2 life anyway. Shoot. I don't know why my brain just decided to fizzle and be like, you know, oh, well, we flipped the Echo. So next turn we got him. So they got to have removal for my Breacher. So I mean, they'll have it, I assume, but it's not the end of the world. You miss prison stretch. Well, that was my point. Was like, why is that a bad thing? Like, you realize the reason no one was playing those cards isn't because they couldn't. It's because they tried for probably 3 to 6 months and it got beaten out of them that was a conceivably acceptable option. Like, because Oko just fixed everything by accident. Thalia. Okay. That's not it, dude. That ain't it. All right. I understand why they did it, but okay. So we'll just echo and then see where we end up. Yeah. Whee! Come on, let's go! So Chalice seems pretty good. I can Mox Opal into another Echo. Just do that now. But that's not worth doing. These are not worth playing. I think Chalice on 1 is like the thing that's best to play here. Suppose I could Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2. But I don't think I need to do that much. There's a good chance they're only attacking for 2 here. Oh, I can't Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2. Alright, this will be good enough. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. Go ahead. Thalia was a great card for them to land on that turn, too. I guess I could group block her. Would I? I guess they assumed I would, and they're more worried about that than dying otherwise, which is interesting. And Chalice on 2. Good game, nerd. All right. Pass the turn. No, I don't want to attack. Step blanks. He's a big kitty. This kitty's got claws. We'll take the 4. Step links, baby. We're against Zoo. It's a brave new world. Second red could be Exquisite Firecraft or something crazy, right? Uh-oh. It's Exquisite Firecraft or something crazy. Oh, Knight of the Reliquary. Wild. All right. Hold on now, I'm gonna do it again. Need Urza, I need Karn. I need Karn. Karn's good. So I have 9 treasures. 4 of them become 6. So 5 for Karn. And then... what are they playing? I think this is called Zoo. You have the drugs that they are on. Probably, if you ask nice. Wheel again. And we go for Walking Ballista X3, I thinking, and then kill both and are okay. I don't even need to kill her, Thalia. Ballista. And we are play Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Why not Urza first, then Ballista? Because I'm an idiot. Thank you, Guto Ferrinha. I am an idiot. No, I just looked at I Gordian nodded that shit. I was just like, I just need to get this done. I was not worried about maximizing my value in any way, shape, or form. I think this is why I didn't look for anything like extra value. Was like, there's just no way they're gonna win. There's a Chalice on 1, there's a Chalice on 2. Maximum overdrive. So Submerge seems like it's finally good. I like that. Psy also good. Hullbreacher kind of the nuts. Yeah, well, no, it matters. Like, I definitely screwed up. Yeah, things like that in a historical context are kind of the nuts, Roy. It's wild. Okay. I was reading Malcolm Gladwell's Talking to Strangers during the summer, and he was talking about pre-World War II, all the different people's impressions of Hitler and all that nonsense, and just generally, you know, I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff in that book, but it's actually, you know what though, I will say I don't give that book a particularly good review. I mean, it was fine, but it was a lot of fluff, like a lot of fluff. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Triple Emry hand. I mean, it's a good triple Emry hand. Yeah, that I don't know if I'm interested in listening to that. I don't think I need to get the horrifying gist of it. This is a good triple Emry hand. They kept their 7, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go hard on Chalice on 1. They have Thalia, though. This hand plays through Thalia, okay? You know what? We're keeping this. Wild Nicatl. Yeah, this is some zoo. Fire or more fire. All right, buddy. There's the Chalice I wanted. No, I understand. I see what you said. I see what you're saying. Okay, so I could Chalice for 1 next turn, assuming that I don't get bolted. No bolt, huh? That's wild. I don't need the card draw that badly. Oh, no worries, dude. Play the Chalice for 1, got it into play now. Gonna play Emry Seal Mill Echo Eons, cause I'm the best. I'm the best. Did not mill Echo of Eons. Did I mill anything relevant? No. Womp womp. Brush Fire Elemental. Oh, I'm gonna get landfall in. What am I taking this turn? 11. I'm taking 11 on turn 3. Y'all excited for this new modern format? So sick. So sick. Look at this modern. Look at how modern we are. Then I'm gonna get Pyroblasted. No, not Pyroblasted. Fire Blasted. I'm gonna get Fire Blasted to finish this game. Crop Rotation is in their deck? Okay, it's probably for Bog. Oh, we have infinite copies of Echo of Eons. And not much to do with them. Although Psy plus Emry gives me some blockers. I think I'll just get a card draw. Guess it's a Knight's deck? What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah, because Knight of the Reliquary generates landfall triggers. Yeah, that's definitely part of what they're doing. All right, well, we played an Emry every turn this game, by the way. Just achievement unlocked, question mark? I don't know if that's a good thing for us to have been doing, but we did do it. All right, they got the landfall. They got the landfall. Am I prepared to go to 1? Excuse me? What? Is it more text? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm just dead. Am I? Yeah, I'm taking 5 no matter what. Can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or less. But all my creatures have power 2 or less. Except for thick-ass constructs. But I can't play that right now. Because I was dead. Shit. You'll never pump it. You don't have the guts. Crap, they got the guts. Yeah, they found the line. Rats. All right, maybe we'll be able to win on the play. Turn 4 kill in my modern? Turn 4 format. Love it. Love the turn 4 format. Oh my. Yeah, a crop rotation getting you another 2 landfall triggers though. Like that's probably sick damage. Too slow for modern, better play it in legacy. That's fantastic. Yes. Turn 1 Chalice. Just literally what we asked for. Hopefully it's good enough. The rest of my hand here is like obviously not insane, but it's good. Could easily find things that make this game breaking. They didn't cast any kind of artifact hosing in the whole last game. I wonder how much they can actually bother to bring in, because it does seem like they're like very linear. Probably Force of Vigor, if I had to guess. They lead on a fetch land? Yes. Wasted damage. And they have a Taiga in their hand. Okay. That was not the best draw. 4 Modern Horizons 1, I would have guessed the modern games probably lasted fewer turns compared to Legacy. Yeah. Well, Legacy is the 2 other ends of the bell curve compared to Modern. You either get a lot of games that end on turn 1 or games that end on turn like 20. Like any of the control matchups are egregious, like in terms of how long they take. Play Karn. So I could double LED Echo. Could Liquimetal Coating? Modern is a faster format than Legacy by far. Yeah, I can understand that. Pretty sure I'm supposed to Liquimetal Coating this turn instead of doing something stupid. Yeah. Guess the way we get punished for this is if they have yeah, because we were one short of Mycosynth Lattice here. How do I get punished for this? They've got a 2-mana way to kill my Karn next turn, I guess. Whatever. I think we'll be okay. Hey, opponent, remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. Oh, maybe they do have some end of turn interaction here? No way. What is this? Destructive Revelry on the Chalice. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Turn off your red mana. No soup for you. Dahlia? Akum Hellhound, sure. And Steplinks. Legit. So I can Mycosynth Lattice, but they can just make landfall triggers and kill my Karn. Could get Skysovereign, pick off one of their creatures. We won't be able to crew it for next turn. That's not that good. Oh, Ballista, right? Ballista just eats both their creatures, no problem. Or we Echo and we go for some kind of crazy play. I can go Chalice on one and Echo and Ballista. That seems crazy strong. All right. Seems so crazy strong. Do 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 ba do 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 ba do 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 ba do boo boo. Bam bam. They don't have a fetch up? No, sure. Yeah, I mean I understand that. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Go for big. We're going for the big ballista. Fucking ballista. Boop. Womp womp womp. Ding. Twofer. And then if they have a Thalia, we just eat the Thalia. Okay, turn off the white so they actually can't cast a Thalia. They could have the Brushfire Elemental, I guess. If they had Brushfire Elemental plus fetch land. Okay, no fetch land. Just play Knight. Revelry. Oh, on my Chalice again. Yikes. Our health is very low. Don't love that. That's a big gal. Okay. I'm in danger. Without any Chalices, I don't think I want to Echo this turn. I think I just want to keep the mana to pump my Ballista if I need to. This is super scary. I think it's very likely we will die. Skyclave Pickaxe. When it enters the battlefield, it snaps onto the creature, and the creature gets landfall +2/+2. Okay. Wild. Okay. It doesn't get trample, though. Kill before attach. I literally cannot. It's not an option. They have blown 2 Destructive Revelries thus far, though. So it's possible if we just go get Bridge that we'll take 2 next turn. Coating's not land, correct. I get Skysovereign. No. There's nothing. I mean, I could get Ballista for 1, 2, 3, but it doesn't do enough. I think we just have to get the Ensnaring Bridge and just pray our top decks are better than theirs. Oh my god. Top deck the 3rd Destructive Revelry immediately. Brutal. 3 Destructive Revelries with no cantrips. Yikes. We were not meant to win that. Got it. Understood. The good guys were meant to win. We would have been in it so fast, too. Yikes. Oh well. That's how it goes. Sometimes you don't think it be like it is, but it do. Alrighty. Damn, Roy, you saw right through me. Alright. Think I can keep that on the draw? It's not great, but it sets up pretty quickly. Maybe we should have shipped this for a more aggressive hand. I'll find out. We'll find out pretty quick. the same island that other person played who was playing, quote, High Tide. Interesting. Well, that's a good draw. Though I still don't have anything to do on turn 1. But I will have 3 mana next turn. 4 mana next turn. My bad. 4 mana next turn. What do you got, nerd? They got an island. Rats. Oh, it is the same deck. Weird. Sapphire Storm. Y'all know how Ruby Storm is a deck? Well, hold on to your hats. Sapphire Storm in business. I don't think any of the zeros I can get here are relevant. I assume Tormod's Crypt does nothing helpful. I feel like we're taking a Pokemon gym challenge. How do you figure? If I play Urza this turn, though, next turn, Karn doesn't do anything much better than it would do now. Nope. Can I animate their medallion and mess with it? It doesn't actually do anything for me to do that, so the answer is no. It doesn't, I don't get to know. I mean, in theory, in the long game, yes, but not this turn. Getting LED gives me the most options for the next turn. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but that's just not something I could do this turn at all. And this, I mean, I guess I could have grabbed Ballista this turn and then gone to kill it next turn. Spending 2 turns to do that, though, is like, I don't think that's anywhere as good as what I've done, which is to set up to play Mycosynth Lattice. Because, like, if they don't have the win here, we just Lattice them, and I don't think they're playing any counters. It didn't seem like it in the last match. Thwart. Is it better than foil? And the real question, is foil thwart better than a foil foil? Okay, Cunning Wish? Okay. Cephalid Emperor is making a wish. Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's dead. Alright, opponent. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, yeah. You're gonna go down. Oh, I miss playing with Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. Oh, that was early on. It's an old fucking quote. Jesus. Hurkyl's Recall. Okay, well, I don't think I'm getting Mycosynth Lattice anymore. That's a sick get, opponent. That's a good one. So I play Urza first, and then LED Opal plays Psy, which doesn't really help me. Man, there's like nothing I can do against that Hurkyl's Recall, huh? Target player, so brutal. Jesus. Kill his lands or get a boat? Well, we can't do either of those things, Nozdrum, because they've got Hurkyl's Recall. I think playing Urza into Psy is the only thing that makes any sense. We just have to hope that somehow we don't get totally stomped. Oh, in general, what we can do? Well, generally what you want to do with your Karn is get Mycosynth Lattice, which we could do this turn quite easily, but playing Mycosynth Lattice would be more of a death sentence than we're already facing. I think we do want to get Walking Ballista or Boat to kill the Sapphire Medallion next turn. Yeah. Alright, I got you. I got you. Also, welcome. Alright. Yeah, I think we get Walking Ballista. It's about the same as getting Boat. They're both equally medium. Let me just play this now. It's funny, if they, like, got nervous and Hurkyl recalled me somewhere else by accident at the wrong moment, they could definitely get locked out. So I'm saving my Karn activation until last. Because I don't want them to know I don't have anything going on. I got no plan, opponent. No realistic plan. I mean, I'm assuming they can kill me next turn. They have to be able to. Come on. Come on, homie. Don't be like this. It's so slow. Ah! It's okay. I know I'm slow sometimes, so I'm not actually that upset with my opponent. You can imagine getting recalled in response to an echo. Don't make me think about that, Roy. You know what? I hope you play against a beautiful opponent who plays like a tapped turn 1, you know, a blue source. It's also a green source, and then you play a Glistener Elf, and then bang, Renin 6. That's what I hope happens to you. Not now, you don't. I love how the Thopters he's making are so teeny tiny. Little butterfly Thopters. It's awesome. What? This is exactly what I was talking about. They just lost. Why would you lose? Why would you choose to lose? Oh my god. Amazing. I think they just lost. Not sure if I have the right amount of mana, but I'm pretty sure. Holy crap. Amazing. That's a yikes from me, dog. No mercy. No mercy. Alright. Make them eat lettuce. I've deployed Microsoft Lettuce. I need the sound effect. Microsoft error sound. Windows XP error sound effect. Come on, come on. I need it. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the old Mac one. Mac error sound. Apple II? All Apple Mac computer crash chimes. Sure. No. The sound when you... Crash chimes. I think that's what I want. Oh, these are crazy. Wow. Some of these are fantastic. Power Macintosh 8100. That's crazy. Mac chimes. Old. No, I just want that, like, blunk. All Microsoft Windows error sounds. It's probably a Windows one if I... Sorry, we should board. We're against that deck. I want my Chalices. Size probably is not as good as it looked in that game. That's the one I wanted. That was Windows 95. Magic.exe has failed to launch. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Hand seems good. Just that dunk. That's great. I got a sound that I wanted, although I'm gonna leave this YouTube video up to skim for other ones. I think this is gonna be the same one. Yeah. That was the one that I just found. But they probably also have the Windows NT, Windows 98. It's the 98 one. That's another one I remember. Oh my god. Yeah, trip down memory lane. Have you ever looked up what dial-up noise sounds like? Like that. I actually have pulled that file. No, I know, but the point is the point is to remember it. The point is not to just remember it, but to actually hear. You remember it a little too well. I mean, I definitely remember it too. I just... Oh, look at you, Mr. Force of Will. Oh, aye. Oh, aye. Right then, looks like we've got a contest. They pitched Flusterstorm. Got it. But I do have a audio file on my hard drive, which hopefully someday I will play for my children to tell them what it was like to dial up to the internet when I was a youngin'. What we had to deal with when they're bitching about their, I don't know, their microchips in their brains being disconnected from the global internet server for 5 minutes. I'm just saying, if I get a Futurama style chip like in my hand for like all of my credit cards and stuff. Does you already have a chip in your brain? No, not yet. I haven't gotten the vaccine yet. Only boomers would play audio. Dad used a digital to audio converter called a speaker yesterday. Gross. I guess I meant to say digital to analog, but whatever. They have a brainstorm in their hand. Very well. Dear opponent, how hard have you died? Look, opponent, I'm failing. To be fair, receiving audio directly to your brain would be very different than experiencing it in the real life. Merchant scroll. Resolves? Me getting ancestral recall? In the meat space. That is the right way to say that. Gets Force of Will. Okay. Plays Brainstorm. So they have the Force for my Breacher. I will take it. And then we just play Narset. And then they basically can't win anymore. Good for you, opponent. You got me good. Snap enters the exile zone. Yikes. We're through the looking glass here, people. I spent way too long, by the way, Roy. I don't know if you've Oh, hey, Kirkinator. Oh, dude, the enigmatic deck is sweet. So sweet. So sweet. In the 2 or 3 videos on my YouTube, you can see me trying, failing, and learning. So, with Mordekaiser hanging out in chat a bunch of the time. So that's, you know, worth your time. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I know, they'll just let anyone in nowadays. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, sorry, the newest episode of Serum Visions, I spent way too long getting a audio clip from Dr. Strangelove. Oh, so we just win, huh? Alright, I guess I'm okay with that. Alex Jones is banned. Yeah. Oh, I said they'll let anyone in. You got Big Ben playing it on stream soon now, too. Nice! That's awesome, Kirkinator. No, I know who Alex Jones is. My point was they'll let anyone in, then they'll just ban them. Yeah, Rush Limbaugh died. That's why I made a joke about it earlier today. I just didn't actually say he died when I made the joke. Because, you know, that's not... that's not... Anyway, this deck is as sweet as ever. If you want to... Yeah, we lost to Zoo, and we let Alex Jones plays back. He does not, as far as I know. Maybe! Anyway, we lost to Zoo, and we lost to... there's another... Was it... No, did we get 2-0'd in the other one we lost? I feel like we did. Anyway, deck is still sweet. Deck is still strong. We got just squeezed out by Zoo. They had the triple Destructive Revelry draw, but that's how it's going to go. I could have mulled more aggressively a lot of the time, but I played some conservative games. Some of the time it worked out, and some of the time it didn't. I don't know how competitive this deck will be right now. I also don't actually know if Urza's good in it at all, but I like him a lot. So keep your eyes peeled on the Legacy 5.0 dump and challenges for other people trying to play this deck, as it was largely unaffected by the bans, and the removal of Oko from the format definitely helps it out. As you saw against Reanimator, you can 2-0 some of the fastest combo decks in the format, especially by deploying an early Hullbreacher. So that is sweet. We are going to move over to the most exciting deck of tonight.
Meanwhile,
Mono Green Storm. So if you're in the future watching this on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out other videos, including and not limited to Mono Green Storm. Mono Green Storm is going to be an absolute banger. You don't want to miss it. From the wonderful mind of Chase the Strifo Hansen. I believe that's the right delivery of his handle. So stick around, and I will see you there. For those who are live, you can now type !deck in the chat to get the Mono Green Storm deck list. Try to parse that, would ya? I do what I can on the Simpsons magic memes, dude. Back in a second.
Who keeps saying that?
Let's get him, Philly.
The part of the recent meme that I'm most proud of was the Uro getting sawed in half. Just because I really felt like putting in the effort was worthwhile, and it was. Watch TV alone. What color do you think Alex Jones would play? White. Final answer. Would have definitely played Tybalt's Trickery. I don't think he could play Leonin Arbiter. That's a symmetrical taxing effect, Roy. I don't think he symmetrically taxes. In actuality, he would play symmetrical taxing effects, and he'd tell you that they're fair. And then he'd tell you WotC wants you to think that they're not fair. Dahlia's fair, exactly. I have to play the same tax that you do on any non-creature spells. I'm just saying, if you turn the W in WotC upside down, you get Motzi. And if you knock off just